More than a dozen abandoned pets rescued from a Phoenix home after going nearly a month without food, without water. Several more animals were found dead inside the home.
And now a woman is facing charges. Fox 10's Nicole Garcia joins us live with more on the animal cruelty investigation unfolding there.
Investigators with both the Phoenix Police Department and the Arizona Humane Society are calling this one of the worst cases of animal hoarding and neglect that they've encountered. Of the dozen surviving animals, there was a 3-year-old Great Dane that was found in the worst condition. It weighed 57 pounds, which officials say is less than half of what a healthy dog that breed and age should weigh. Phoenix police say they're grateful for the 2 callers who reported seeing neglected animals at this home.
The officers that responded described a very foul smell. These dogs basically howling in distress and scratching at the door for someone to feed them.
Investigators say they found about a dozen dogs, cats, chickens, and snakes barely alive inside the house, along with 16 dead pets.
We are estimating the animals were inside there for at least a month, possibly longer, by themselves without any food or water.
This Great Dane named Pandora was in the worst condition.
Pandora was locked in a crate when we found her, covered in her own urine and feces. She weighed in at 57 pounds when we brought her in, and as a Great Dane, she should weigh anywhere between 110 and 135.
Pandora was rushed to the Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital. She had several injuries and was severely dehydrated.
Miss Pandora was probably not going to make it more than a couple more days.
Police arrested Rachel Ussery Welch, who now faces 12 counts of animal cruelty. Investigators say at one point, a couple had been living together in the home with more than 30 pets. Then one person moved out.
The other half, who ended up being the arrested party, indicated that she would be fine living there. She was going to have a roommate come in and move in, and she would take care of the animals. Again, at what point she stopped living there and taking care of the animals, we don't know.
Well, the good news is Pandora is gaining weight. She's gained 10 pounds so far, and she's recovering with a foster family. Investigators say those animals probably would not have survived another week in that home without any food and water. Most of the animals that were rescued have been treated and since adopted out or are staying with foster families. Reporting live, I'm Nicole Garcia, Fox 10 News.